If you're seeing an expired domain renewal error in Namecheap, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you the quickest way to fix it and renew your domain the right way. This is a simple step-by-step process, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to find the expired domain, add it to your cart, and complete the renewal without confusion. If this video helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy tech tutorials. Let's get into it. First, sign into your Namecheap account. Once you're inside your dashboard, look at the left-hand sidebar and click Expiring or Expired. This section is where Namecheap keeps domains that are close to expiring or have already expired, so it's the best place to start when you're trying to renew an expired domain. Now, look through the list and find the domain name you want to renew. Take your time here and make sure you select the correct domain, especially if you manage more than one. Once you've found it, add the domain to your shopping cart. This is the key step that moves the renewal into the checkout process. After you add it, click the View Cart button so that you can review the order before paying. On the cart page, double-check that everything looks correct. Confirm the domain name, the renewal period, and the total price shown on the screen. If everything is accurate, click the Confirm Order button. This will take you into the final checkout process where you can complete your payment and finish renewing the domain. If Namecheap was showing an expired domain renewal error before, this process usually resolves it because you're renewing the domain directly from the expired domain section instead of trying to renew it from a normal dashboard view. That's why following these exact steps matters. Once the order is confirmed and payment goes through, your domain renewal should be processed successfully. At that point, you can return to your Namecheap dashboard and verify that the domain status has been updated. And that's how you fix the Namecheap expired domain renewal error in Namecheap. If this tutorial helped, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more step-by-step guides just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.